This is an interview with a witness who talks about his experience in regards to the cursed mummies of St. Michan's Church. Okay, let's get started. You were inside St. Michan's Crypt the day before the break-in. Can you describe what you experienced?
That is correct. I was conducting my usual work as a guide. I have been inside the crypt many times. However, on that day, the environment felt different.
In what way?
The temperature was lower than usual, despite the crypt being underground, where conditions typically remain stable. The air was heavier, and there was a noticeable silence. When I walked past the Crusader's tomb, I heard a faint whisper.
A whisper? Was anyone else there at the time?
No one else was present. The sound was faint and indistinct. I could not determine any words, but it was audible. I looked around and saw nothing unusual.
You also mentioned a physical sensation. Can you explain?
Yes. After hearing the whisper, I felt an unusual pressure in my chest. It was not pain, but rather a weight or resistance. It lasted only a few moments and then passed.
Have you ever felt anything like that before while working there?
No. I have spent years inside that crypt, guiding visitors. It was the first time I experienced anything unusual.
The next day, the break-in occurred. What can you tell me about it?
At some point during the night, unauthorized individuals entered the crypt. The Crusader's remains were disturbed, and the head was removed.
Was there any sign of forced entry?
No. The church was secured as usual. Upon review, no physical evidence of tampering was found at the entrance.
You mentioned security footage was reviewed. What did it show?
The footage was intact except for a brief glitch occurring at exactly 3:33 a.m. The disruption lasted a few seconds. When the video resumed, the crypt door was open.
Did investigators determine how the individuals entered?
No conclusive explanation was provided. There were no signs of damage or unauthorized access recorded before the glitch.
Were there any suspects?
Eventually, reports surfaced that a group had been involved in the theft. One of the individuals associated with the incident was later found deceased.
What was the cause of death?
No definitive cause was identified. The individual was discovered without any clear signs of trauma or distress.
Has anyone attempted to recover the missing remains?
Efforts were made, and the head was eventually returned. However, the crypt has remained a subject of speculation since the incident.
There have been stories about a supposed curse associated with the mummies. Do you believe there is any truth to that?
I can only state that I have not returned to the crypt since the event.
Has anything else unusual occurred at St. Michan since then?
There have been occasional reports of unexplained noises or sensations from visitors, but nothing officially documented.
Based on your experience, would you say the crypt holds something beyond historical significance?
I can confirm only what I have observed.
Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed this story, then please share with your friends and join our group Strange Facts About Ireland so you don't miss any future videos or posts. Thanks for watching.